We have studied acquired immunity, passive immunity, active immunity, vaccination, immunization. After studying all these things, one question arises that why do all the kind of transplantation are not successful? Only in few cases transplantation are successful, while in most of the cases these are generally not successful. Then what would be the reason for these things? So the reason for this thing is that B cells and T cells which you have studied, which provides immunity, in that T cells which has memory, cell mediated immunity, you have studied that. So these cells just detect that these organs are not of their own body. So what does they do? They just simply reject that particular organ in order to just think that it is the foreign structure, foreign thing, to provide protection to the immunity. So that's why all the transplantation are not successful due to this reason. Next question which arises here, what is the role of recombinant DNA technology in the formation of vaccine? Where you have studied the heading vaccination and immunization, at that place this thing is just mentioned there. What is the role of recombinant DNA technology? This chapter we will study further. In the coming chapters it is there. But what happens for the purpose of making vaccines, they use bacterial genome or genome of yeast, you can say. In that they just insert that particular structure of the virus whose vaccine has to be prepared. Then its more copy has been generated, and with the help of that vaccines are prepared. This we will study in detail in that further chapter which is there in our class 12. Now the next thing which is mentioned in your book is that allergies. Allergies, what does it mean? We say that I have allergy from this thing, I can't go to that extreme hot weather because it just gives allergy to my body. I just blisters appear on my body or something, rashes appear on the body. This kind of excuses we give. So what does allergy mean in terms of bio or in terms of science? All of you just have a glimpse over the things which are written here. Okay, you all have seen that. Now what is written here? Allergies, response of immunity to environmental antigens. We have just seen that antigen could be any foreign protein, foreign structure entering inside our body. Here any that structure which is present in environment, like dust, pollen grain, any waste of that animal, anything from the environmental source, if it is coming to the body and body is responding to it, then that is called as allergies. Now the question arises, when our body is showing allergy, at that time that means antibodies are just trying to fight with that antigen to just protect the body. Which antibody is involved in providing allergy? So here I have mentioned IgE. IgE is that immunoglobulin E which provides immunity, or you can say which provides allergic response here, allergic response. The next term which is given in your book, that is the allergens. Allergens are any substance which are going to cause allergy. These will be called as allergens. In allergens, it could be dust, it could be pollen grain, it could be any of the material from outside environment. Next is given symptom. I think you all have seen or might have suffered also from allergy. So what happened to you when you felt allergy? Like I'm just giving you one example. When you go to any area which is having extreme dust or husk in the environment, at that time what starts happening to you? You start sneezing. What is that? That is the allergic response. Then certain time you feel itching on the surface of the skin. Then that could be also be the allergic response. Then running nose means suddenly you have just started sneezing and that liquid comes out the nostrils. Running nose can occur due to allergy. Those who are asthmatic patients, when they go to any of the polluted area, like so much smoke is coming out of the vehicles, at that time what they do feel? They just feel breathing difficulty, or they are just closed in any closed chamber or the lift, they feel breathing difficulty. So that is the symptoms of the allergic response. Then which chemical is responsible? I have just told you antibody which is responsible, that is the IgE. But which chemical is causing all these responses? So name of chemical is histamine and serotonin. These two terms you have to learn, histamine and serotonin, which are released from the mast cell. कौन से सेल उसको रिलीज करते हैं? mast cell. Now the question arises, what is mast cell? So for your information, mast cells are a special kind of like WBC lymphocytes you study. In the same way, these are also a kind of soldiers of our body, a kind of WBC you can say, white blood cells. So they just produce these chemicals because their function is defensive. Any foreign thing which is coming to the body, they have to fight with that thing, they have to remove that thing. So that's why they just produce this chemical and tell your body that something has entered in the body which is of no good for our body. Next, now if allergy is there, then there would be treatment, possible treatment is there. So what is the treatment there that is given here? One thing I just say here,